If you're the owner of a business and thinking about how and when to retire, or whether to move to your next adventure, you're going to eventually land on the idea that the capital or cash flows of your business will need to be monetized. And whether you turn to a capital provider to finance your employees buying you out, reach out to a competitor to acquire your company, use a financial intermediary to run a competitive auction for your business, or some version of all those choices, you're going to want to know something about the buyers. Buyers come in three categories, and depending on your why in selling, one may be ideal for you and another completely wrong for your plans. Here's a brief primer. First, let's start with an internal buyer. That'll either be a management buyout, an MBO, or an employee buyout, an ESOP. In either of those cases, you'll likely need a professional valuation firm, possibly an ESOP or transactional consultant, and a financing source like a commercial bank for the ESOP or a private equity or structured equity firm for the management buyout. Then there are two distinct types of external buyers, either strategic or financial. Now, a strategic buyer, this is a company in your business, like an adjacent competitor who'd like to acquire your customers and revenues to grow their business. Or a larger company also in your business, but not necessarily a direct competitor, who'd like your products, geography, or customers to add on to their larger platform for additional growth, cross-selling opportunities, and overlapping and cost-saving synergies. Lastly, there's financial buyers, most commonly known as private equity groups. They might be big funds, boutique family offices, or even independent sponsors and search funds, all interested in putting capital to work by buying businesses like yours, and then likely adding strategic guidance, operating expertise, and other resources to make the business more valuable and generate returns for themselves and their investors. In all those instances, what's most important for you is being clear about your objectives, your why in selling, like funding your next chapter, retiring, leaving legacy, or some combination of those things, and then making sure that the buyer you seek or choose is aligned with those objectives. Do this correctly and with proper help, and your largest asset, your business, will sustain you in your future plans. But do it wrong, and you might have to work longer, or even worse, start all over. To avoid making a mistake, reach out to us at Candor Advisors. We can help.